28-year-old Marcial Arteaga Carrion is in custody after police accused the Rockford resident of having more than 110 pounds of cocaine, 15 pounds of marijuana, weapons, and $167,000 in cash. Winnebago County law enforcement Monday searched the 1800 block of 7th Street and the 800 block of Brook Road in Rockford. Deputies would later charge Arteaga Carrion of delivery of cannabis and cocaine.